Good afternoon, Pats fans, and welcome inside the Branch Center for tonight's Friday night tilt between the Regina Pats and the visiting Swift Current Broncos here on National Girls and Women in Sports Night. My name is Dante DeCaria, and he is Drew Posty, and we've got a big-time matchup between these two Saskatchewan rivals as the Broncos come to town today. The Regina Pats are looking to forget about Wednesday night. Drew was a 9-1 loss to the Saskatoon Blades inside the SaskTel Center. In their previous matchup, it was a huge 4-3 overtime win over the Calgary Hitmen. Drew, the Pats have two home games coming up this weekend and an opportunity to bounce back tonight.
Yeah, obviously that game earlier this week is just one that you just want to throw the tape away, so to speak, as they like to say. But hey, the Pats have played good hockey at home. There was that exciting 4-3 overtime victory against the Hitmen. Pretty fancy one-handed goal by a couple players as well, so that was cool to watch. But looking forward to tonight because, hey, the Swift Current Broncos are a team that are trying to make a playoff push. They got Connor Geekie as well. He's fun to watch.
Yeah, and the last time the Regina Pats were on home ice was actually on January 20th. It was a Saturday night victory for the Regina Pats, a come-from-behind overtime win over the Medicine Hat Tigers. Zane Rowan scoring that overtime winner.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun calling that game, and the Pats played one of their best overall games of the season. We talked to Zane Rowan after the game, Ty Spencer. They both thought it was the biggest character win of the year. You're going to need that character coming off what happened in Saskatoon the other night.
Well, let's maybe talk about two players to me who have really picked it up as of late. Ty Spencer has been red hot for the Regina Pats, 13 points over his last 14 games, but recently 6 points over his last 5 games. You look at Sam Maremba as well, 3 goals over his last 3 games.
Yeah, those are the guys that are going to be leaned on for offense, and Ty Spencer just scores big goals at big times, and Sam Maremba, it's really nice to see him becoming a more consistent point per game player because we all knew that when he came over from Seattle, that's what he had the potential to be. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Sam Maremba continue to develop into next year. And hey, Ty Spencer, he's just so fun to watch, and he's just so tenacious on the puck. He's going to continue to get big goals.
All right, Drew, maybe a key to victory for the Regina Pats tonight, taking on the Swift Current Broncos. What do they need to do in order to get back in the win column?
Play the way they played against the Medicine Hat Tigers in their last home game because, like we said, that was the biggest character win of the season. The players agreed, and that was a good team in Medicine Hat that they beat. They brought that physical game. When the Pats hit and kind of play that grind style, there's a lot of teams that have trouble against them. So if they can do that tonight, it could be a good night for them.
All right, that's all you need to know for today's action between the Regina Pats and the visiting Swift Current Broncos. This is a Swift Current team that is much improved compared to last season's squad. They're led by Connor Geekie and a guy like Josh Philman as well, and they've added a lot of other pieces after the trade deadline. And this is a Broncos team that did just recently snap a 4-game losing streak with a 6-0 win over the Lethbridge Hurricanes on Wednesday. Make sure to get your tickets online at reginapats.com. Doors open at 6, puck drops at 7 o'clock. We'll see you tonight.